Lazy Ram says, Jeff Dye attempts to be deep on Chris Williamson's podcast with Matt McCusker and Jocko Willink. Jeff Dye was on a podcast with Chris Williamson's. Interesting thing about this Chris guy. I don't even know if I should be saying this, actually. This is between us, okay? This guy, he messages me the other day. He loves Lemonparty, tells me. Loves the show. Messages me, reaches out, and changes contacts, right? I'm phone numbers. Huge guy. I'm oblivious to everything. When it comes to like big, like normal things, I'm like, wait, who? He's like the viral podcast clip guy. Reached out to me like a month ago. Then I have friends reaching out to me saying things about this guy where I go, oh, interesting. And they showed me the Hunter Biden thing and I go, ooh, wow. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But that guy's like the most famous podcaster there is right now. It's between us. He's texting me like he loves the show, very funny. Seems like a nice guy. I tell a friend, I go, I tell him, and then they go, oh, yeah, and they're like, yeah, he's a Fed. I was like, what? I don't know if he is. I truly know nothing about the guy. He seems really nice. I'm not really a fan of people talking Hunter Biden. I'll say that. That's just me, though. Not everybody's me. Not everybody has to believe the same things I do. I mean, Hunter Biden, God knows what he did in those motel rooms. I've seen pictures of him that supposedly have been debunked with him with children. He supports human trafficking, drug trafficking. He's like this Nepo baby that just fails upward. I'm supposed to think he has anything interesting to say or anything of value, and this isn't just the, logo dubbed it the woke Reich being ushered in. I don't like his dad. I don't like him. I don't like anybody that co-signs him. I don't give a shit about getting revenge against some other side and like voting for Newsom. It's all like you're totally a mark if you're in on this shit. If you're like, yeah, I'm all in. If you like read his book and like are into the orchestrated interviews, like yikes. I mean, I think in a civilized country, an actual civilized country, a guy like Hunter Biden would be taken care of by the state. That's what would happen in like, some other country. They wouldn't even allow him to do his thing. I'm not saying that's what should happen to him. I'm just saying in another place, hypothetically, if he were alive and born and in this family, things would not end well for him. He wouldn't be doing the podcast rounds and like the talk shows and stuff. God, the people are my enemy. The fact that people, they fall for it. Every time they fall for it. Whatever, man. It's supposed to end. It has to end. Everything, the circle of life, civilizations are born, and then they blossom, and they peak, and then they start to decay, and then they die again. I'm not going to resist it. Just is what it is. I just want a better, place for my children, better world for my children. Everybody wants that, obviously, but, we'll keep fighting the fight here in the Red Room next to the Black Hand of Power. And we won't be compromised. We won't be. We're not going to lose our souls. We're going to be good. Someone says, Ben, you just created 271,000 Hunter Bidens. They go, oh, give Hunter Biden a chance. I'm like, didn't he fuck his brother's widow after his brother died? Like, Are these like the worst people that have ever lived? No tact, no decorum, no. But like Hunter Biden, he gets like a new set of veneers because he's a Nepo baby who's never worked for a dime, but he's rich and he pretends to be an artist. I mean, these are like I have not one positive thing to say. This guy, he laid around and did drugs his entire life and ordered women off of his phone. Like he's at Cheesecake Factory. He goes, oh, I'll take the Asian. And now all of a sudden I'm supposed to listen to him. About what? Literally about what? How to traffic human beings? The Democratic Party. God. I just can't believe it just works every time. It's like they run the op and it works. That's why they run them. If it didn't work, they'd stop running it. They'd turn this whole country into a green zone. They'd have tanks rolling down your street again, like during COVID, when everybody was arguing about posting black squares and not paying attention to the fact that you weren't allowed to leave your home for a second. When everybody was in Eddington. So, you know, I'm out. Now, was Jeff Dye actually on Chris Williams' podcast with Matt McCusker and Jocko Willink? The prestigious. I saw an image where it was like Chris Williams. Is it Williamson's or Williamson? Chris William podcast with Matt McCusker and Jocko. I thought it was like Matt and like someone else or whatever. What is this? He attempts to be deep on his podcast. I wanted to post this too. Someone says there's something there. The premise sucks ass. Previous ep was McCusker, Duncan Trussell, and Hunter Biden. Someone says it'd be funny watching Ben break down the pseudo-philosophical podcast on Podcast Circle Jerk. Well, I don't want to. I mean,
has dating changed since you've stopped drinking?
What is this show?
Yeah, it sucks now.
Yeah.
Why?
Because drinking was a whole part of it. What's that?
Is it the women got uglier for you?
Yeah, I go, who's this?
But Jeff talking to Jocko. They put Jeff and Jocko next to each other. I don't even want to show it on screen.
What's her name? Yeah, that is way harder. Because like drinking.
Man, audio's really compressed. These rooms aren't built to sound good either. There's like, anyway.
is the easiest thing. You want to get drinks? Hey, you want to go? Like, it's just the way. And now, like,
You don't want to go to a coffee shop?
Jeff being like, it's hard to get laid, because the women aren't inebriated anymore. That's not a good sign. Maybe don't admit that out loud. It's not a good, historical thing to put out there. Be like, when the women were drunk, they were easier to sleep with. It's like, maybe pull that back a little bit. Maybe think about how things sound when you say them. You're a comedian. That's why these guys can't podcast, because they just say things. Man, there's 100. How are there only 100 comments on this podcast? How many views are on it? 54,000? I mean, I love Matt. Matt's a good friend. Everybody in the comments just seems to be happy that Matt McCusker's there and no one gives a shit about anybody else. People are like, what is Jocko doing here? Someone commented. It goes, Ben Avery just walks in the room mid-conversation. That's so good. Matt's one of the funnest people to record with. He's the easiest guy to talk to. He's always reading something. He always has something interesting to say. He's funny. I like his stand-up too. But man, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Fuck. Is there like a spike mark of it? I just can't do it. Fuck. You guys keep trying to fucking pull me back out to sea. I know what you're doing. Fuck. I know what you guys are fucking doing. I know what you're fucking doing. Hold on. I know what you're fucking doing right now. I know what you're trying to get me to do. It's not going to work. You're going to have to try harder than that, okay? This season's about to come to a close. And then we've already kind of moved on into a new season, new studio, new everything. You're not going to make me do it. I'll watch a little bit of it.
On Instagram from like after comedy shows and things.
That is a thing, apparently, though.
Did you find some weakling that you could pick from the pack?
Is he's making a joke about assaulting a woman?
Correct. There's no fat on it when he talks about my life. What, you met a girl in comedy when you sent her autistic text messages? Is that where you're getting them, Jeff?
Military precision.
You've abused your power in comedy.
Yeah, exactly. Would you find some weakling that you could pick from the pack? So, I usually just meet women on Instagram from like after comedy shows and things.
That is a thing.
Yikes. Whew. Man, I meet women on Instagram after my comedy shows. There's like an 87-year-old woman with a Gutfeld shirt tucked into her like granny panties. Jeff, you look just like my great-great-grandson. I would love to have you. Oh man, I can't. You're not gonna pull me in. You're not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Fuck, this sucks. Fuck. I want to, but damn it, I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm picturing Devin sitting over here being like, just don't take the bait. Don't do it. Don't watch it. I try to let Devin guide me a little bit with this stuff. Fuck. I can't. I thank you for submitting it. I can't do it. I want it so bad. I can't. I can't do it. 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 I can't. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I told everybody I'd move on. I can't do it. I can't do it. Will and Don, too. I got to stay away from Will and Don. They saw the video. They got pissed. My wife wants me to move on. People are afraid he's going to, take his own life. I got to move on, okay? No clip, no nothing. We're not doing it. I love Matt. Love Matt. Matt's the best. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Everybody in the comments loves Matt. They're there for Matt, So did he do one with Hunter Biden? I'm going to ask him about that when I see him. I'm pretty sure Hunter Biden is a child sex trafficker. I think he used to pick children out of a FAO Schwartz catalog. He would buy. Hunter Biden seems like the guy who invented buying kids off of Wayfair. Ordering a wardrobe and it comes and each drawer has got a anyway.